Welcome to Granny Shifting. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 44 of The Fast and the Furious.
And Vince has returned to the picnic.
Yes. Old Coyote.
Coyote. In his mesh shirt. I guess that was last minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Brian he's not too impressed.
Man, Brian's eyes. Do you think they're like photoshopped here?
It's got to be Instagram filters.
They're like intense blue. I think his pupils are even a little blue.
Letty's glad to see Vince.
There's like a fly flying around.
I think that she is just like everyone else is not like mean to him kind of, and so she's like, "Hey, yeah, it's good. Let's eat some grub."
Let's eat some grub, man.
Yeah. Don't you
like
think?
she just doesn't get caught up in the drama?
Right. She wants him to feel welcome there. Oh, I do see what you're talking about with the table stand.
The table stand looks real sketchy. So it's two wheels with no tires on them, but like one is stacked vertical and the other one's stacked horizontal on top.
Yeah,
does not look stable. And I guess if you had an aluminum welder, those are definitely alloy wheels, you could weld the edges of that and it would be pretty stable. But what's the top? What's the top of that?
Looks a barn door, maybe.
You know, Ryan, I just realized we're recording video here, and I just had to like burp, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be weird on video. So now I gotta pretend I'm not burping and act out that I'm not burping, not just audio. Plus, you can't cut anything.
I can. People do that all the time on YouTube videos.
No, we're live.
Yeah, we're cutting. Make it look like we just cut.
We don't have time to edit all this.
So they're talking about he's like, want some of that chicken, and it just reminded me of when they said that chicken was done, was when it was dry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess we should tell the listeners that we're doing video.
Oh, right.
Right. So we're trying out something new. We're going to be doing video of us recording these episodes.
Yeah,
so.
and we know you probably don't want to see us, but the most important part of this is we are posting the freeze frames that we're talking about. So when we get like stuck up, like right now we're on this table with the weird wheel setup.
Right.
You can see that with the subtitles on the video. So that'll help you navigate our discussion. Right. So I guess we'll throw this up.
In case you're a visual person.
Right.
Right.
We'll throw this up on the Y tube.
Right. At some point.
All right.
I'm gonna leave the audio on too. I think that's better.
Oh, I don't know. Are you sure about that? I think that'll be like instant demonetized.
We'll see.
Losing out on all them dollars. So, okay, he said you rent a movie or something. What was that about?
I think he said, what do you want to do? You want to rent a movie or something?
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
okay.
They're talking about the plans for the rest of the night.
All right, so scene cuts.
When's the last time you got together with like 6 people and rented and watched a movie?
Never. Like, when's the last time you rented a movie?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I guess if you count Redbox,
yeah,
I think we tried to rent a movie like a year ago.
Yeah, we rented one within the last year.
What was it?
I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm sure it was some kids movie.
Oh, that's probably what ours was too. I think it was the Grinch. The new Grinch.
Yeah, the animated one.
That was
That's
only
on
like
Netflix
3
now.
months ago. Yeah, so we rented it, and Finn's like, "Oh yeah, I saw this," and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, we watched this at Grandma's house." We're like, "How? Why would she have rented it?" And yep, it was on Netflix. So
yeah.
I forget wasted $1.
It's a pain to have to go to the store.
Or it's like $1.17 now.
Yeah, I know. You don't up for the Blu-ray?
Do you know how many YouTube videos I have to post to make $1.17? I don't have a Blu-ray player.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we do.
Does Xbox 360 play Blu-ray?
PS3s do though.
Oh, I don't have one of those.
Me neither. But I have a Blu-ray player.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, I don't remember. I think it's just because none of them have kids. But if you were like 30s, do you think you would get together and watch a movie? I don't know. Put it on the poll.
Think about the time. What?
Put it on the poll.
Oh, right. We'll take a poll.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So I think back before we had kids, that was sort of the like, you're hanging out and what do you do, right?
Yeah.
You just throw a movie on, some people watch, it adds like some background noise, people hanging out.
See, movies are never in the background for me. If the movie's on, That's what I'm watching.
You're staring at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's like cats and dogs or
it doesn't matter what it is. It's moving
commercials.
It's moving pictures.
Basketball.
I'm into that. Well,
that's a struggle.
Yeah,
that's a struggle.
So Brian's asking if he can help me out with this.
Yeah, she's wearing like a nightgown or something.
That's just her dress.
It looks like it's like lacy. It looks like a nightgown to me.
That's an LA dress.
That's true. I'm not up on the times here.
But you were in LA, weren't you?
So, can I point something out here? In this shot, there's a double kitchen sink window. They're both in a window, but there's also a porch, but there's no door to the porch.
Maybe that's like where they keep the trash cans.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you have a door to get to the trash cans?
The door's right here. Right here.
But there's no overhang over the door. Isn't the whole point of the overhang?
Maybe you can't see.
All right.
The point. This is more like this is like just like barely kept up by this post right here.
And they put this nice ambiance of like Christmas lights hanging up here.
Yeah, with a burnout bulb.
Oh, too.
That's realistic. Makes it realistic.
It is.
So Brian's saying because Mia cooked, she shouldn't have to clean up as well.
Right, and he's helping her clean up the dishes.
Right. Is that a policy that you guys have in your house?
It's not like a verbal or written policy, but in general, no, I think our policy more is if you take the kids, I'll clean up.
Right.
And nobody complains about either one.
Your choice are the kids or cleaning up.
Right. Which one do you usually choose? Or is it different for you?
Cleaning up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I've been at work all day, so I don't mind hanging out with the kids.
Yeah, but I know as soon as I'm done cleaning up the kitchen, then I'm going to go hang out with the kids. So, yeah, but no kids here. Brian just wants to spend time with Mia, obviously.
Yeah, and they're having some good bonding time, washing and drying dishes. He invites her out on a date.
Yeah.
And she shuts him down.
It just seems weird. Like, didn't they already go do something together?
So you assume that they did. We don't know.
She definitely took him home.
Wow. Or she sent him home.
What, in a taxi?
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a car.
She sent him home in a taxi, and he showered by himself at home. And that was it. Like, he actually was dirty and stank.
That's possible, I guess.
All right, so this is a pretty important relationship here. Do you think their first date would be completely, like, not recorded at all?
What do you
think? So, like, you think there'd be a little bit of leading up, and then they'd cut the scene before things, they show him, like, back at his house, kissing or something, and then cut the scene, rather than just, like, insinuating that he smelled bad and was dirty.
I don't know.
That makes her a little bit skanky then. If she won't
they were just hooking up before.
So they're just hooking up.
Yeah,
now she won't date him.
Yeah, he fell in love. Love at first shower. As they say.
Yeah, happens every time.
So she says she doesn't date her brother's friends, so she's not going to date him. So
he says he's got to take Dom out.
Yeah.
So I guess he says he's going to kick his ass.
Explicit warning.
Hit the dump button.
I don't know what a dump button is.
Our dump button is like a 2-week delay from when you post this video.
Yeah. So he's going to kick his butt.
Kick his butt.
Kick his butt.
In case my kids are listening.
That way they can date.
Yeah, so that means like he's not friends with Dom, I guess.
I've never gotten a fist fight with anybody.
We've gotten like a verbal fight though.
Maybe
over text. When we lived together, I felt like there were some tense moments.
When you broke my TV with your subwoofer.
You didn't even know.
I didn't even know about that. No, so obviously Dom and Brian, if they fought, Dom would win. Because he has less hair and more muscles.
That's true. Brian could barely handle Vince.
Brian could probably cut him in half with his piercing blue eyes, though.
Oh.
Haven't considered that yet, have you?
That's true.
Mia thinks it's pretty funny that they would fight.
She would like to pay to see that. So, can we try to catch that video? So, that movie? Do we got any movie buffs out here? Can identify this for us?
That'll be pretty difficult.
We need some HD zoomed in shots of the TV here.
We need like what the FBI have when they like...
The enhance button?
Yeah.
All right. Nice and slow. Oh. It's Terminator.
Definitely. Or Saving Private
Star
Ryan.
Trek.
Star Trek?
Oh,
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Could be Coco. Or Moana. It's Moana. Looks like Moana.
Just TV explosions. I don't think.
Yeah, but there was definitely explosions in Moana.
Yeah. Explosions of music. Okay, so here comes Vince. He spies Brian and me in the kitchen.
Working. And, you know, this is back in the 2001s.
Right.
And culturally back then, the man in the kitchen may have been a little humorous to a tough guy like Vince.
Yeah.
Especially a tough guy with
wearing two
tank tops.
Tank tops. What is this symbol? Someone needs to identify this symbol for us.
Okay, this bird, it's not the Air Force, but it's something.
We'll have to screen grab it.
Yeah, we'll screen grab it, post it up. Comment on the socials.
It's hard for me to remember all the things I'm supposed to screen grab.
Well, you have to listen.
Yeah, so Vince starts chuckling, making his bag of popcorn.
Wash my car when you get done.
Oh!
What?
Wash my car when you get done.
Oh, you know, some people might not hear that. Or you think that's coming through? Or?
I don't know.
All right. So we're listening with audio right now.
Yeah,
first time ever.
First time.
But yeah, Vince tells him to wash his car.
Yeah.
I had a neighbor tell me that once.
Oh, really? Yeah, well, it's kind of a funny thing to say.
It's like
if
a
you
dad
see someone, if you see someone washing their car, you're like, "Hey, get mine when you're done."
I mean, you say it's funny because it's a dad joke and you're a dad.
Yeah, but it's not actually funny.
Nah,
like if someone said it to me, I wouldn't laugh.
Oh, yeah, you can wash mine when you're done.
Right.
This was like an 80-year-old lady, and then we washed her car.
Oh, she was being serious.
Yeah, when I lived in Maytown, Sarah, did you ever meet her that lived across the street? She was pretty serious. Yeah, she's a character. We liked her. She always brought us over bread. You know.
And a nickel for cleaning her car.
But she didn't pay us. She paid us in bread that she got from like the food bank or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sarah Lee?
Eat it quick.
Because it's about to expire.
About to get moldy. I was already expired.
But that's like the very end. We don't know who he's talking to.
This minute was boring.
You think he's talking to Brian or Mia?
Definitely Brian. Because I think also in this culture, women washed your car.
Yeah. Scantily clad women.
Scantily clad.
Probably in Los Angeles.
Right.
Yeah. That's only what I can assume from the previous scenes of this movie.
So maybe Vince wants to see Brian scantily clad washing his car. That explains the double tank top with mesh.
Yes. Why?
Because maybe he's batting left-handed.
Oh.
Picking up what I'm laying down, right?
I'm picking it up.
What a plot twist.
I know.
Some real character evaluation there.
It's possible. Have you ever seen Vince with a woman?
Well, we do know he's pursuing Mia.
That's true.
Switch hitter.
Could be it. I think we nailed it down.
Okay, we better wrap this up.
Yeah, we better wrap it up. So,
I got places to be.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of minute 44 of The Fast and the Furious. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
Oh, don't forget. Check out our socials.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Granny Shifting Pod. Granny Shift Pod. You better say
Pod.
these. I don't know.
At Granny Shift Pod. They're all the same. Granny Shift Pod.
Granny Shift Pod.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And YouTube.
Hopefully
that handle is
Find the
available.
link in the show notes for YouTube.
That's right.
I don't know what it's going to be yet.
Don't forget to leave us a 5-star review and get entered into our t-shirt giveaway.
Right. We only need 93 more reviews.
Did we get some more?
We got one more. You'll just have to wait and hear it on the next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Leave them wanting. That's what it is. Leave them wanting.
And I'm Jason.
Don't forget.
Winning's winning.